Late night live. Late, late, late night live. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and do the disclaimer. There's several things that's going on tonight. And then there's going to be more things going on tomorrow. So the biggest thing is I have to get through tonight so I can do things for tomorrow. So we're going to listen to Diddy talk to his children, and they're singing him happy birthday. And then there's other stuff I got to do tomorrow. Plus, the election stuff is going on tomorrow. And there's like two. Okay, so there's like two videos I was supposed to do. Almost three. But I don't know if I'm going to combine two of them. And then that way I won't have three, I'll have two. But come on in, come on in. Yes, this is a late night live. And we're literally going to listen to Diddy speak with his children, and they're going to sing him. Let me see if I can find. Oh, this is not the one I wanted anyway. Do do do. This is not the one I wanted. Okay, this is the one I wanted. Okay. Okay. Let me get this together. Let me get it together. How did it stand up before? Okay. So we're going to look at the videos that this is pertaining, because I think it's a great thing that the children are standing by his side. They are his children. That's what they're going to do. Many people are not surprised that the children are standing by their father's side. But he's actually speaking to the children. The baby girl is enjoying the cake. She's singing happy birthday to the dad, which is a beautiful thing. And I'm sure this is not easy. They're also talking about the meal that he's getting in jail. So let's go ahead and do the disclaimer. This video won't flash, so I don't know how many people are going to come in with it without it flashing. But yeah, so we're going to talk Diddy. You're going to hear his voice. You're going to hear the baby girl singing happy birthday. So let's go ahead and get through the disclaimer. So copyright disclaimer: under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships and research. Fair use is use permitted by a copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. So we're going to listen to Diddy talk with his children, baby girl singing to him, and then you're going to hear his voice and how he's saying that he's very, very proud of the daughters and everyone hanging in there with him. And then there's some other stuff I got to get to for you guys for tomorrow, plus the election stuff. So I might go live depending on 9:10. And then I might do election stuff depending on. So we're going to get to that. So let's listen to Diddy talk with his children.
Sing happy birthday to Daddy.
Day to Daddy. Happy birthday to Daddy. Happy birthday.
So precious.
Keep going.
Happy birthday to
Daddy.
Keep going. Go.
Happy birthday to Daddy.
Yay!
I love y'all so much.
We love you too.
Love you,
Love y'all so much. I
Pastor.
can't wait to see y'all.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see y'all. And I just want to say I'm proud of y'all, especially the girls. I mean, all of y'all, but just for being strong. Thank y'all for being strong, and thank y'all for being by my side and supporting me. I love y'all. I got the best family in the world. My birthday, I'm happy. Thanks to y'all giving me this call. Thank you very much. I love y'all.
We love you too. Can't wait. All right. Sing happy birthday to Daddy.
Day to Daddy. Happy birthday to Daddy. Happy birthday.
Be kind in the comments. We're just doing informative information. This is what pages do. Do you go over to, let's see, do you go over to TMZ that reported the same thing? Be kind in the comments. Press 3 if you're new and where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here and where you're watching from. Thanks for being here, everyone. This is what we do. YouTube, media, hot topics, trending topics. Go ahead and do whatever you want to do on your page. That's up to you. So like the video, like the video. So let's listen to what Diddy had to say.
I'll see you in a couple of days.
Say it again.
What you say?
So let me see. Yes, welcome California. Welcome California. Press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. Press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here before. So let's listen to her speak.
A couple of days.
I'll see you in a couple of days.
Say it again.
What you say?
Yeah.
I love you too, baby.
She eat yo, Pops.
Hi, we're right here.
Chance right here on the phone too. Pops, love eating all your cake, so you're not gonna have none left.
She's literally digging her face in it.
Yeah, grab about you doing. Yo, she's face down in the cake right now. Say hey, Chance.
Happy birthday to
We
mommy.
love you. Wait,
Chance is right here too if you get hit on the phone. One more time.
Hey, Chance.
happy birthday.
Thank you, baby. I love you.
Love you too. Miss you. See you soon.
Okay.
See you in a couple of days.
I'll see you in a couple of days.
Say it again.
What you say?
Yeah.
I love you too, baby.
She eat yo, Pops.
Hi, we're right here.
Chance right here on the phone too. Pops, love eating all your cake, so you're not gonna have none left.
She's literally digging her face in it.
Yeah, grab about you.
Hello, everyone. Press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. Press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. And press 5 if you've been here where you're watching from. Hello, California. Hello, New Mexico. Hello, Kansas. Thanks for being here, everyone. Thank you for being positive. We're doing a late night live. I actually have someone waiting on me. And then tomorrow we have other stuff going on. Big stuff. And then we have the where people are voting. We have the who will be the next presidential candidate. So that's why we're doing this tonight. There's a lot of stuff that's going on.
I'll see you in a couple of days.
Say it again.
What you say?
Yeah.
I love you too, baby.
She eat yo, Pops.
Hi, we're right here.
Chance right here on the phone too. Pops, love eating all your cake, so you're not gonna have none left.
She's literally digging her face in it.
Yeah, grab about you doing. Yo, she's face down in the cake right now. Say hey, Chance.
Happy birthday to mommy.
We love you. Wait,
Chance is right here too if you get hit on the phone. One more time.
Hey, Chance.
happy birthday.
Thank you, baby. I love you.
Love you too. Miss you. See you soon.
Okay.
See you in a couple of days.
So of course Chance is not there. The twins are there. Quincy's there, and it looks like Justin and Christian are there. So that's a beautiful thing. Family time, so important. It's important. Let's get to this next situation. Of course, everyone's talking about it. So it's a beautiful thing. You know, this is the one thing you have to remember. And this is the reason why I want to do the video. Like the video, like the video. Press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. Press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. We cover more so of the serious stuff all day, every day. So it's a great thing to do something positive in regards to his family, wishing him happy birthday, period. There's so many different allegations out there. There's so much going on. And we just wanted to cover something that's lighthearted and positive. Tomorrow is going to be extremely busy with the debate. With who's going to run the presidency. Everyone's going to be watching what cities, what states, who's leading, who's not leading, what the polls are going to say, people standing in line. So tomorrow's going to be extremely busy. So we're getting to this right now. So then we also have, of course, them wishing him happy birthday. Then we also have Jennifer, Ben, whatever. But it's also being reported that Kim friend actually came out and said that what's being reported is not true. Kim Porter's best friend denies the new Diddy witness claim that Kim wrote a manuscript. This is a big thing because we keep hearing that the Courtney Burgess gentleman, he right now went on this one podcast Jaguar was going in on him. Courtney was basically saying how he felt, how he obtained the information, how he's a part of the grand jury, if there's an alleged gag order. So we're going to get deeper into that tomorrow. But there's definitely so much going on in regards to this Courtney Burgess. So if Kim Porter's best friend is saying this transcript is not real, we keep hearing that. So if he had to go and present himself in front of a grand jury and testify, I'm wondering, is that gonna mean he lied under oath? Like the video, like the video. Press 3 if you're new. Where you're watching from. Press 3 if you're new. Where you're watching from. Because this is one thing you don't want to happen. You don't want to be held in contempt. You don't want to be, told that you lied on the stand or to the grand jury. So this is serious. So I needed to show the positive part of the children singing happy birthday. And I needed to show the positive part in regards to Kim's best friend that's speaking up. Now, I think that this is the best friend that has the twins. But everybody's saying we're not certain if the kids knew everything of what Kim was going through and what she was working on. That's a possibility. Sometimes parents tell their children stuff, sometimes they don't. Um, Whatever you want to vote for. This channel tells people to do what's best for you. I will never shade anybody for what their wants or goals are. Vote for whoever you want. I'm cool with that. That's why I'm not blocking anybody that's saying they're for this, they're for that. Do what's best for you. That's what we do over here. We try and be very kind, considerate. Okay, press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here where you're watching from. Tomorrow I'm going to do the best I can to cover as much as I can. Oh my goodness. Tonight I was listening to, and I can't think of his channel. And he basically said, and you got to look it up, 25 reasons why he feels he's going to win. I say that name because sometimes we get flagged for saying that name. I don't know about y'all channel, but he had said 25 reasons of why he feels he's going to win. That video was amazing. Whenever I see stuff that move me, you got to look it up. I think his channel starts with a V. I can't even think of his name, but it's the guy that has the PDB podcast, but I think he has his own show. And then he broke down 25 reasons why he think he's going to win. Amazing video. I think it was probably like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. He broke down so much. There's certain channels that I listen to outside of the Diddy stuff. I like listening to positive guys talk about positive things. Anton Daniels gives a lot of great information as well. So, go check out some good stuff, you guys. So, here nor there, it's being reported that Kim Porter's friend is saying and denying that there was an alleged transcript. And we're going to get more into that tomorrow for sure. But I definitely wanted to go live. Oh, I forgot to turn on my monetization. So yeah, let me know how you guys feel that Kim Porter's friend is speaking out saying that Kim did not write this transcript. And you got to remember there's alleged different interactions that's going on. I'll be general. Albie Shore said there's he feels a certain way about what transpired with Kim. Albie Shore had to up his security. Like I told y'all, this is going to be an interesting 8 months until the trial. We're going to see people speak out we've never heard before. We're going to hear different things. No one knew of this Courtney Burgess before Courtney spoke out. I think he did an interview last week. That's another thing we got to get into. That interview. So, I like I said, I wanted to do something positive in regards to the children speaking, and I don't think outside of the other phone calls in regards to Diddy, no one's really heard him speak to his children. So it was a nice thing that he spoke with his children today and them wishing him happy birthday. And his daughter's just so gorgeous. She is. And like I always say, praying for the children. Praying for his children. And praying for the alleged victims that's allegedly speaking out. I'm also hearing that Mr. Busby may be adding to his list, maybe adding to his list of alleged victims. Possibly it went from 140 plus. And then he's saying, I have to roll these out more. Now, also the thing is, too, it's being alleged that one of the alleged victims, the Jane Doe, has to tell her name. That's only one that has to let us know who she is, allege. And that may be Diddy may be thinking, this person sounds familiar. For me to verify who this person is, I need to know their name. Because he may know a video that may say, this was a lady friend, this was a close friend, we interacted. This is the messages they sent me. This is the message I sent them. That may be the reason why he wants to know a person's name. Because if it is them, he may feel a certain way. So there's a lot going on, y'all. I'm just trying to keep up. I'm just trying to keep up. Like the video, like the video. Press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. Press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here and where you're watching from. But yeah, this is a late. I haven't gone live this late in a while. Diddy's children turn wishing him happy birthday. I gotta turn this monetization on. But yeah, like the video, like the video. Have you guys heard of Courtney Burgess? And what do you think about him? And what do you think about the other guy that wrote the book? There's a lot going on. And we will cover Jaguar and Courtney Burgess speaking. Yeah, we will take care of that tomorrow, most likely. As long as the election stuff doesn't take me over. Yeah. Mm. And what do you think about her best friend saying there's no transcripts? So that's the biggest thing. If he's had to, speak to the police and his home had to be raided, he's saying it wasn't a raid. He's saying he didn't get indicted. He's saying he did have to speak with the grand jury. Now, whether there's an alleged gag order on Courtney Burgess, I don't know. I'm hearing different things. So sometimes we got to take things with a grain of salt. But Courtney Burgess has just came out of the woodwork when nobody knew Courtney Burgess' name before within the last 3 to 4 weeks. So we're going to get to that video too as well. Like the video, like the video. Let's see. And don't forget to subscribe, you guys. We're trying to hit 32K. So don't forget to subscribe to the page. That way you can stay up to date. I do the best I can in regards to different things I'm hearing. Sometimes I try to direct you guys if there's something I think you want to hear. Because there's a lot of pages that have a certain niche. And they go through Pacer. They're pulling legal documents. I try and stay away from the legal stuff. And I will say allege until I'm blue in the face. Hello. If you don't know, I will say that until I'm blue in the face. Because, and that's the other thing, my channel, I don't try to name celebrities. I'll state what's in the allegations in regards to the lawsuit, but at some point we got to protect some people. If any celebrities are going to be named, they're going to be named in the trial. So I'll rather wait for the actual transcripts and names to be given. Even I listened to another channel today. They had even deleted out the names that a guy was saying on the podcast. So some pages are being careful, some pages are not. But over here, we're going to be cautious and careful, because the one thing I don't want to do is drag somebody in that don't need to be mentioned or talked about. So, excuse me for a second as I turn on this monetization. I wish we could do it before our videos, but we have to do it within a few minutes of our video. So, there's that. So, the children singing happy birthday. The best friend spoke out saying there is no transcript. And then we also understand that we're wondering, where is Kim Porter's, RIP to Kim Porter. We're wondering where's Kim's tablet. We're wondering where's Kim's phone, if she had any. We're wondering where the audio and video of Kim's home, the day before, the day after, the day of. And what was those conversations like? I don't think a lot of people have realized that either. If Diddy had cameras, allege, all over, and there's audio, would Kim Porter home have video and audio? And where is that? Who has that? And then everybody's saying, how is Diddy able to make all the arrangements for Kim when he wasn't married to Kim, and it should have been the family. So I think some of the people, like Quincy, this young lady, I think they stay around. Yeah, R.I.P. to Quincy Jones. I think a lot of them stay around just so they can stay around the kids. Some people get mad at Quincy. How are you not there for Albie Shore? You're more so on Diddy's side. Quincy wants to take care of and help those girls. Period. He can't be excluded because he wants to be there for his twin sisters. Period. You know what I'm saying? So some people are saying they don't know everything about Kim. And maybe Kim tried to keep things quiet because she was concerned about how much people knew, didn't know. We hear what Cassie went through, and we saw what Cassie went through. R.I.P. to Kim Porter. If she was here, Cassie and Kim's situation, we allege, if what's being put out there. And then you have Gina, and then he's dated other females. So that's the biggest thing I continue to run back to in regards to what these women know, what the children know, what the mom knows, what the driver knows, what does everybody know, and what have they seen. Some will say, oh, Attorney Busby, there's no way that all these people have this evidence. A lot of lawyers don't take cases unless you got some kind of evidence, whether that's a hospital, DNA, police report, something. So we'll just have to wait and see what documents in these civil case presents itself. You know what I mean? And we've been talking about this for 3 weeks. In regards to Diddy has a lot of these celebrities and friends under these NDAs. And then a lot of them basically can't speak up. We're going to see a lot of celebrities leaving the country. We're going to see a lot of the celebrities, you know, possibly hitting they might have been subpoenaed as well. Like the video, like the video. We got about 181 in the building. Let's get the likes to 120. So double tap the screen for me, please. Double tap the screen for me, please. And also subscribe. We're trying to get to 33K. We're trying to get to 33K. We did a really decent video earlier today. Proud of myself regarding that. But I definitely have to ask people to subscribe because they'll just tune in. I definitely have to ask people to hit the like button because they're basically just tuning in. So hitting the like button is free, free, free. Also subscribing is free, free, free. Yes, praying for his children. Praying for, this is not an easy situation. And I'm happy that the twins have brothers that's going to look out for them, that's going to help them. You know, the brothers have lived. They've hung out with Diddy, they partied with Diddy. So the girls are in high school and this has to somewhat affect them. And then the baby girl, beautiful baby girl, she's sitting on the table eating a cake, throwing down. She really doesn't even understand what's going on. But it was a beautiful moment. And I just wanted to share it. So the guy that came in saying whatever he said, it is what it is. That's why he got blocked for 24 hours. But yeah, like the video. Press 3 if you're new, where you're watching from. Press 3 if you're new, where you're watching from. And press 5 if you've been here before. Why would she stay with him? Let me just say this, you guys. We don't know. We don't know. We don't even know why Cassie would stay. But when guys feel that they can do anything, say anything, and they can control, we don't know what was whispered in Kim's ear. We don't know what was whispered in Cassie's ear. We don't know. But we do know what was alleged in those documents stated to Cassie, if you can't come back, your music won't be released. We saw when Cassie was trying to leave, she was tiptoeing to the elevator because she was thinking she had the ability to tiptoe. But what happened when she got to that elevator? He came running out with his towel. We saw what happened when she tried to leave. And everybody's thoughts and feelings, and a lot of the guys that was saying, that's not him. He cool. He's a party guy. He's Mr. Love. A lot of people's thoughts and feelings changed right after that. So I can't even imagine what Cassie went through, what she was put through, and what was said to her, we know what transpired when alleged Cassie tried to date alleged Kid Cudi. Go back and listen to that. We know alleged what happened in regards to Kim and Diddy when Kim felt away and the bodyguard spoke about what Kim did to Diddy. You know? So if what's being reported, R.I.P. to Kim, I keep saying that. If Kim actually did that and injured his wrist, that's serious. That's serious. But I don't know what made him never want to change or do better. And it seems as if he did not want to get married. He just kind of wanted to be with the kids. You know what I mean? It's interesting. He never was like, he was with Kim. They had children. They were together. He was with Cassie. They were together. But I don't recall Cassie being like a mother figure to the kids. It's almost like Cassie hung out with Diddy. I don't recall. I don't recall it was like a motherly figure. Even with in regards to Young Miami. I don't recall seeing Young Miami just hang out with the kids and you know what I'm saying? It's an interesting dynamic. You see other couples in Hollywood, they're hanging out with the kids. They're spending time with the kids. Just like look at J-Lo and Ben. J-Lo's going to different events. J-Lo's going to recitals. They're going out to dinners. It don't seem like that. But if there is, think about it. I just started doing videos like this about him for the last 5-6 months. And I'd say not that long, maybe 3 months. But yeah, I don't recall Young Miami or Cassie being like a motherly role hanging out with Justin or hanging out with Quincy. It was mainly Diddy had Cassie for himself and Young Miami was there for him as well. It wasn't to be like a motherly figure. You know what I mean? So, and then it's not like he made someone where they were announcing an engagement or something. You know what I mean? And then you got the Kim Porter situation. R.I.P. to Kim. You got the Cassie situation. You got the Young Miami situation. And then you got the Gina situation. Gina interviewed with Tasha a long time ago. So you got to go check that video out. Hello, everyone. Please subscribe to the page. We're trying to get to 33K. Please subscribe to the page. Turn on your notification. Let's get the likes up, you guys. We almost had 200 in the building. I should have said it then. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes to 100. The likes should match the views. They've made it easy. All you have to do is double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up above the video, below the video. Double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up above the video, below the video. Tomorrow's going to be extremely busy. We've had Jaguar Wright interviewing on a podcast and / show, and her and Courtney were going back and forth. We're going to have to get to that. There was a few other things I got to get to, but tonight was mainly to shine some light on the kids wishing him a happy birthday and the best friend saying and denying that there's a manuscript. So this is the biggest thing. If Courtney Burgess said to the grand jury or to the courts that there's a manuscript, and then we got to remember Courtney Burgess' lawyer is stating she's trying to get the rights to put it back out on Amazon. And the manuscript is allegedly the unedited version. This is my biggest thing. I keep saying it. Unless those funds are going to those twins, the beautiful twins, unless that's going through Kim Porter's estate, that's what I haven't heard anybody say that yet. So the guy that put the book out a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, I don't know if he was stating that money's going to the twins. That's my biggest concern. There's about 175 in the building. Can I please get 150 people to please subscribe? And can I please get 50 people to hit the like button? Can I please get 50 people to hit the like button? Double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up above the video, below the video. 50 people to hit the like button, please. We got to start hitting the like button. It's free. And it pushes me out into the algorithm. My numbers are doing well, but hitting the like button really, really helps. So I just wanted to do a quick live. I have somebody waiting on me. So I definitely wanted to do a quick live, get on here. We always do our disclaimer. And like I said, a judge jury will have to decide if there's any wrongdoing. Diddy is proven innocent until proven guilty by a judge or a jury. We always state that because I wasn't in these rooms. I didn't raid his home. Also, also, I'm hearing different things about the baby oil, y'all. I was in the car, listened to a video. We're gonna have to keep an eye out on the baby oil situation. It might almost be deeper than we thought. Yeah. And until more people speak about it, I'm cautious about saying stuff. I don't have to be first over here. Mm-mm. We don't have to be first. I don't mind being 10th, 20th, whatever. But if we hear in the trial that there's more situations in regards to that baby oil, pay attention when we hear about it in the trial. That's all I'm gonna say. So like the video. Let's get to the disclaimer. Yes, let's get 50 people to hit the like button. I'm still waiting. We do have memberships available. Any super chats are welcomed. But let's get 50 people to please hit the like button. And please, if I can also get 150 people to please subscribe. We're trying to get to 33K. And you got to remember, my page had 3,000 subscribers a month and a half ago. We're now almost at 33K. So I bring you out a TTT. I don't be demanding super chats. They're welcome. I just be asking for y'all to subscribe and hit the like button. So can I please get 50 people to please subscribe? So, and double chat, double hit the like button. So that's the thing. I wanted to do that tomorrow. We're gonna either go live at 9 or 10. 9 works a little bit better, and we'll have to watch the debates, people at the polls, see what people are saying. I'm gonna do that for sure. And I hope whoever you vote for wins. That's what I hope. So press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. Press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here. Press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here. Yes, let's get the likes up. Let me get 50 more people to hit the like button. It's easy. You can double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up above the video, below the video. So let me know where you're watching from. You think everybody's on payroll? What did his business partners know? Could you imagine being a part of the team that has to watch his video, take notes on the video? I don't know about that job. But they take the job and they're police officers or whatever. I remember listening to a guy that says that's why this situation is not a joking situation, but I think I've realized that there's women that are struggling in relationships, and this is a way for women to realize don't go to parties by yourself, even men. Some of these celebrities were saying, I felt a way when I was around. I kind of felt woozy, and luckily my manager was there. So remember, you have to remember his bodyguards has said a lot over the last 2 years. These are people that worked for him. So maybe his bodyguards didn't sign an NDA. I don't know. Press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. Press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here before. Let's continue to get the likes up. And if I could please have 100 people to please subscribe and thank you. We're trying to get to 33K. Like I said, a month and a half ago, we were at 3,000. Now we're almost at 33K. I almost should have did a celebration of 30K, but I kind of roll under the radar. I do. I appreciate people. I see people saying, "Oh, I hit 25K." And YouTube did send me a congratulations, but I kind of flow under the radar. Kind of do my own thing. Cuz when I started, somebody was using my talking points and wasn't giving me credit. It was almost like it was kind of weird. They were kind of talking to me, but not talking to me and not giving me credit. But yeah, now I kind of flow under the radar. Yeah, so like the video, press 3 if you knew where you're watching from, press 3 if you knew where you're watching from, press 5 if you've been here before and where you're watching from. Let's continue to get the likes up, you guys. Can I please get 50 people to double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up above the video, below the video. Let's get 50 people to hit the like. They make it easy. Double tap, and the like is hit. If you're watching from a tablet, if you're watching from a phone, double tap, and the like button is hit. Hit the thumbs up above or below. So I thank everyone. I appreciate everyone. Like I said, I have somebody waiting on me. So I just wanted to come live, talk about the children singing happy birthday to Diddy, which is a beautiful thing. So if you guys did not know, I try and do shorts and I try and do long form in the morning, but we talk other hot topics, trending topics. We're going to get through some more stuff. We already talked about the NDA. I did a short regarding that in regards to Diddy's friends. Once they sign, it's a long contract. It's a long contract. And then this is the other thing I've said. If Diddy still has those NDAs in his possession, it's going to tie these people to these allegations. If their allegations are true, if Diddy still has these NDAs in his possession, it's going to tie these people to some of these allegations. Are the NDAs still available for viewing? Have the NDAs been destroyed? We don't know. But in the trial, we're going to find out. And if you don't know, the trial is set for May of 2025. Yes, it is. The trial is set for May of 2025. And we will see if it gets pushed back because of all the allegations and all the civil lawsuits. That's going to be interesting. If the number has grown from the alleged 120, if that number has grown, the attorney Busby is going to be extremely busy. Yeah. He's going to be very, very busy. So I appreciate everyone for being here. I appreciate you guys. I can't see the comments. Are people still commenting? Press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. Press 3 if you knew where you're watching from. And press 5 if you've been here before. I kind of like to say hello to people. Some channels, they make you send in a super chat. But my channel, I kind of say hi to people if I see it or I notice it. So press 3 if you're new where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here before and where you're watching from. I have a lot of new people in the morning. And sometimes I have a lot of new people in the afternoon. And then I have a lot of new people at night. So some people are just trying to get used to me. So let's continue to hit the like button, double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up above the video or below. We're at 13 likes. Okay, so I thank everyone for being here. I appreciate everyone for being here. Watch out for me in the morning. We got to get to the Courtney Burgess information. We got to get to some other stuff that's being talked about. It's kind of similar to some of the things I've said, and they broke it down really, really great. So we're going to try and get to that either in the morning or in the afternoon, or I'll have to do, all the political stuff that's going to be going on tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see who wins. I know there needs to be a change. I know there's some concerns. I know people are concerned about, okay, Kamala, over the last 3 months, should we have been able to do more in regards to, the border? So people are saying, her going on, she didn't want to do Joe Rogan. He did Joe Rogan. It seems as if, the man, he's been all over doing his interviews. He went to the McDonald's thing. I saw a picture, and I don't know, because there's AI now. There's a picture in regards to, there's a young lady that worked at McDonald's. It looks as if somebody altered the picture to put Kamala's face on there, and it's another girl. But I don't know if that picture was altered. You know what I'm saying? So for my channel, I kind of watch out for the conspiracy, what's real, what's not. McDonald's had said they don't have a record of Kamala, but they don't go back that far either. So, we try and debunk stuff over here too. I don't do the clickbait because I don't want to be clickbait. I try and debunk stuff if I hear stuff. But whether she did or didn't work there, and then people talking about the culture, race of what she is, what does that matter? I think people want to know about the policy. What does her skin color have to do about the policies and the changes of the world? Grocery prices are up. some places are, price gouging. Gas has gone down a little bit, but families are in need of things, and there's just a lot going on. So I'll do my best to do coverage regarding that. But I thank everyone for being here. I appreciate everyone for being here. Like the video, like the video. We're at 13. Let's get the likes to 100. Let's get the likes to 100. We're at 13. Can you please double tap the screen or hit the thumbs up for me? We're at 13. There's about 122 in the building. We're at 14. Thank you. Continue to double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up above the video or below the video. It's the thumbs up. We're at 14. We're at 14. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. We have 136. The likes should really match the views. Okay, we're at 15. Let's get the likes up. I've given you guys a great show. I've updated you guys. We talked Diddy. We talked the children. We talked Courtney Burgess. We talked the allegations about Kamala's picture. There's things that's going to go on tomorrow. So I hope everyone, takes the time to spend time with their family so they can have a deep conversation about what's going on. Whoever you vote for is your choice. We're not going to shade people over here for the choices that they need to make for the family. But you also got to get into your community as well. Talk with the mayor. Talk with the city council. See what's going on with your school. So that's also important. So I appreciate everyone for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone, have a great, great night. Focus on healthy, safe relationship. Be around people that's loving, kind, and respectful. Good night. Goodbye.